Stick with what he had, right? Stick with that teen he ran. That teen might be good enough.
Regardless of where Moffitt ends up today, expect him to be a contender this afternoon in the race.
Without a doubt. I think we have well over 15 to 20 contenders here for the win.
I do too, Phil. And that's why I can't wait for him to throw the green flag this afternoon. And if you're when you tune in, the start of this race and the restarts, they're going to be dramatic. They're going to be 4 or 5 wide, trying to get every spot they can get.
I mean, in practice yesterday, we saw him going 2 and 3 wide. I mean, that was in practice when you normally would be trying to keep it a little bit on the conservative side. And if that's what we saw in practice, we can imagine what we're going to see in the race today.
Yeah, and let's give Roger Curtis and his staff a lot of credit too, because they've worked on this racetrack here, dragging tires around, trying to widen that groove out, and we saw the evidence of that yesterday when we saw trucks 2 and even 3 wide.
They have a machine that run the tires in the opposite direction that the vehicle that's pushing it goes, and it just scrubs rubber down into the groove, and it helps the trucks to run higher on the racetrack than they could otherwise.
Can Peters hold on quick enough to go to the top of the board? And he does it. Timothy Peters and a 39.43.
Yeah, that's over a 1/10 of a second better than he did in round number 1. Great job by Shane Huffman and his guys.
And right now, that's the team on the bubble, on the chase bubble, so every little bit of extra they can get is a difference maker.
You see Matt Crafton working on his window net a little bit, looking for all the aerodynamic advantage you can get, trying to let a little bit of air escape out of the inside of that truck.
It looks like right now the perfect amount is escaping, Phil.
Because that 1 is over there on the left-hand side of the screen.
And look at the very right side of that telemetry there, almost a 1/10 in the bank right now.
Here comes Crafton through 3 and 4.
184 top speed. Let's see if he even dips below 180.
What a good line there off the corner, staying low. He's going to cut it all the way to the bottom.
Only got down to 80 miles an hour in the corner. Good lap for Crafton, 39.23. I think that could be a contender here.
We're almost 2/10 quicker than Timothy Peters and Matt Crafton, last year's pole winner, fastest so far here in the final round. William Byron is next. 18 years old. He's recently signed with Hendrick Motorsports. He'll bump up to the Xfinity Series next year to run for Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s team.
Going to start college next week, Liberty University.
Got a little bit on his plate.
A little bit.
Seems to handle it quite well.
Yes, he does.
Mature young man, really appreciative of this opportunity that he's had with Toyota and Kyle Busch Motorsports.
He's already taken a number of courses on their online. They have such a big online presence that Williams already has a few classes in the bank.
How would you like to be his roommate? You know, the kid that gets assigned to be his roommate. I mean, nothing like making you feel like an underachiever when you get put in with a room with William Byron, who's done everything this kid's done, right? Byron's second quickest. Kind of raises the bar in the dorm room there, doesn't it?
Down to the last one here. Let's see if John West can pull it off. All he has to do is run what he ran the first go-round.
He was fastest by far in that first round session, Phil.
And everybody's improved on this second round. He's in the green so far.
He's got about a 1/2 over Crafton. Drops down to 400s. Now picking up a little speed on the back.
One more end of the racetrack to make sure that he gets it done. I like his line. It was with 300ths of a second now.
Almost there. Through 4, down the straight. Can he hold on and do it? He does indeed. John West Townley. His second pole of the season. First repeat pole winner of 2016.